Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tommy Cordell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right, in sponsorship from Freeze Motorsports. That's right, the ultimate leader in Legends Racing, Onyx certified in the state of Pennsylvania. TRW race cars by Tom and DJ Myers, providing safe, affordable, and comfortable safety. That's what it is, competitive race cars. Now, we're here tonight at Winchester, like I said, at Winchester, Virginia, at the Action Track. That's right, the Action Track. Tonight, we got a big show on tap. It's the Stoltz Memorial. That's right, the Stoltz Memorial for the super late models. We're standing down here at some of the cars right now. We can see Brad Umps' car signed in tonight. We can see Trevor Feathers in the 27 as well. We take a look. We got the 11H. That's right, the 11H right here. JT Spence. He'll be signed in. Obviously, we just had the Jimmy Spence Memorial several weeks back. It was a success. It got rained the first time. The second time was a good one. We got the race in. Everything went well. That's right. So we're moving along here. We'll come down here. We'll make the walk this way. Was some rain in the area. Rained earlier. Rained pretty hard earlier. Now things are doing pretty good. That's right. Right there. So we'll take it. We're going to talk here to Trevor Feathers a minute. That's right. We're going to talk to Trevor. Tell you what, I ain't going to get in front of this guy. You know what I'm saying? He might run me down. What's new with Trevor Feathers' world?
Not too much. Just here trying to win a race.
Yeah, I hear you. So obviously you're in your car, the family-run car tonight.
Yeah. We got the Team Bloomquist car, or Team Zero car out here tonight.
Okay. Now last there was at Hagerstown, I believe. At Hagerstown, you were in Pete's car, correct, in the 72.
Yeah, last weekend we had a really good run in the 72 car.
Yeah, for sure. I was following that. I tell you what, you're always strong down here, Trevor. There's no doubt about it. And I'm sure you're looking to park one tonight in Victory Lane on this Stoltz Memorial.
Yeah, this race always kind of means a lot to our family. My grandfather's brother used to drive for Lee Stoltz in the F3 car, so Dad's won this race twice. I've won it 4 times, and hopefully later we can pick up 5.
Sounds like a plan to me. We wish you the best of luck tonight, Trevor Feathers.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Feathers signed in tonight in the family ran machine, number 27. We'll make our way down here to the 45. Captain Cal Hardy signed in tonight. Obviously, no stranger to Victory Lane when it comes to super late models, crates, pretty much whatever he gets in here. He says he'll be back. He's on his motorbike there. He should be rolling back. We got the 462 signed in right here. Keith Walls. That's right, the 462 of Keith Walls signed in tonight to do battle. We'll hang out here a second. We got some cars still filtering in. We got the Pied Piper, Jacob Piper signed in tonight. There's Keith. We'll talk to Keith. Wally Walls. We'll talk to Wally Walls. It's hot out, Wally Walls.
Yeah, it's definitely hot out today. But we got air conditioning in the trailer, so we're good.
I'm glad I know that now.
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda here? We want to go out and get her in the groove and let her roll.
Yeah, just go out and, it's the super race, but, half the field's pretty much limited. So we're just going to go out and have fun, and we finish, and we'll go home with a good heart and smiles, and we'll go back next week on our limited show.
Yeah, that's what it's about, having fun, Wally Walls, I tell you, and obviously this car's, it's been known to put out some good finishes, Yes, definitely.
Like I said, we won a couple races there. We won one last year, so we can't wait for that day to come again. We're going to go up there and try to, back that Keystone Cup up again. Got a special wrap coming out here in a week, so for that event. So we're it's going to be a Halloween and a special wrap.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it, Wally Walls. Well, Keith Walls, we wish you the best of luck in this 462 tonight.
Thank you. Glad, and thanks for all what you guys do for us.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Walls in the 462. We promise you we come back here to Captain Cal Hardy driving the number 45 in the Sammy Lacey unit. There he is, right there. He's on the mini bike there. He made her back here for us. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Tommy Gerdell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions, sponsorship, Freeze Motorsports, TRW Race Cars. We're standing here with Captain Cal Hardy. Talk to me, Captain. What's going on?
I don't know. It's a hot day. Run a lot of races this year. Ran some last night. Excited to be back at Winchester.
For sure. I tell you, the guys at the shop were talking on a show there the other week. I said you had the wind meter, had her turned on, and the other week you bagged 2 of them right there. And once you get moving, we got a lot of racing left. And there's a lot of time to be parking victory lanes and doing some big things.
Yeah, there is. I mean, it seems like you're racing year-round now anymore with, Gateway and, Florida Speed Weeks and stuff. Just, a ton of racing. Just, we won a couple last week, or Hagerstown, and then I guess the night before. It's been a moderately slow year compared to the last 3 or 4 years, but we're not complaining. I mean, 10, 11 wins is great, just but it's not like 2021 where we had 32. But you can't have that every year. But yeah, I feel like we're still consistent. I mean, we've got a ton of seconds and top threes this year. Just looking to improve on that each week.
Now, obviously, you've been following the series, I guess the Rush series, correct? And that's been pretty neat. I seen you were last up at Genesee. We were up there with ULMS doing media, and you were up at Genesee Speedway recently.
Yeah, it was a hike to get up there, as you know. And yeah, we started I think like 14th or something, and got to third. I think it was just a one-day show on a Tuesday. I mean, in and out. It wasn't bad. It's just a little tough getting up there on Tuesday, but. Yeah, I mean, Rush has been fun. We ran it a couple years ago and was able to win. It's going to be hard to win this year. We're a few points behind, but, we're sitting in second looking like we're a good contender for second. So.
For sure. Now, the Sammy Lacey number 45, it's no stranger to victory lane either. Over the years, we've seen that thing parked in victory lane. It's always bolted down and strong and wants to move to the front.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a great car. I mean, this is a new car from 23. Obviously, the one we started out with and won all the races at Hagerstown, we sold it. A guy bought it out of Maryland, and ever since we built this car in 23, it's been great. Ever since I started racing with these guys back in 2020, it's been a fairly good ride. Been having a lot of consistency, and we built up a lot of wins over since 2020.
Well, I tell you, one thing that speaks volumes, obviously, for your racing ingenuity and brightness, we're going to call it, is you got a lot of cars out there you help folks with. You know what I mean? And they're moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a small business, Kyle Hardy Racing. We do sell shocks and consulting with guys' cars with setup and, just a little bit of race know-how. A little bit of stuff that I know seems to help, guys a lot. So. It's a lot of fun to be able to do that. We got a lot of people that, win under our stuff. Gunnar Walls and them guys, they run exceptionally well. Michael Carter got his first win of the year with our package, and my brother's been doing great. Just got a lot of people that's bought shocks. Jacob Witt, Jim McBee with Spike Moore. They've been running really good on our stuff. Just looking to expand. With helping people, and I'm big on loyalty and racing. Like, if you help somebody and stick with them, they'll show you the right way. And I'm not going to lie to somebody if they, everybody's money's the same, and I'm happy to help people. It's not about the money either. Like, I grew up racing and I really enjoyed doing it, and I also like helping people to see them succeed with stuff that I know. It just means a lot to know that we've learned some stuff that actually works over the years.
Yeah, it makes you feel good to go out and see the product of what you learned to help others out. And you talked about Spike Moore. Man, I was there at Sealands Grove. I'm going to tell you, Spike had the place on their feet there. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Second place. He was underneath Ziegler. Eckert said he went around him like he was chained to a stump. Okay?
What, he almost won that deal. He got to second. I think he was up beside Ziegler. But
yeah, he was. He was there.
Yeah, I was crew chief for him at Hagerstown, and he won, and he hasn't won since I haven't been there, and it seems like they need my help. No,
right?
They do great. It's nice working with them. Jim's a great customer. He's exceptionally well. He's got 2 or 3 sets of shocks for me, and all his cars are good. I guess it doesn't matter if I or Spike gets in it. They're really good, and it's good to see them do that. I got a super deal coming up that we're going to race with them next year a little bit, and like I said, you always build relationships in racing, and seems like that's all I've been around my whole life. So I enjoy, being on the business side of it.
Well, that's what you do, and that's what you do for a living, and you like doing it, and you have fun. And at the end of the day, it makes you feel good, obviously, to be able to race and help others both.
Yeah, sure. And that's all you can do is just, it would be a boring racing life if I just kept to myself and just didn't talk to anybody and didn't help anybody. So I found that, helping guys, it's pretty rewarding. It's as long as they stay loyal, that's how it, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But it's part of it. Just enjoy helping people and looking forward to working with more people.
Okay, well, there you have it. Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight, Cal Hardy, in his 45, and I can guarantee anybody in the house, you'll give it a run for it.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, if we can get out of here with a top 2 or 3, we'll be super happy.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Hardy, driver of the Sammy Lacey, number 45. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, yep.
There you have it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to journey on here. We just spoke there to Kyle Hardy and the Sammy Lacey 45. We're going to head down here to the 21 of Jacob the Pied Piper. That's right. We want to get it right. The Pied Piper. We'll see what they're up to. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Tom McGradell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. Sponsorship, Freeze Motorsports, TRW Race Cars, Tom and DJ Myers, building safe, affordable, quality race cars. Okay, we're going to look for him here. I don't know. We're here at the Piper. I tell you what, Jace Piper, the crew chief, he might have to speak, you know, for him. He might have to race. He might have to speak. I tell you, Jace? Talk to me. What's new? What's happening?
Ran at Bedford last night. I think we finished 6th, but it was all right. Hopefully the driver does better tonight because his brother's speaking, he made a lot of mistakes.
Okay, well, there you have it. His brother didn't let no bones about it. He said he made some mistakes, but we'll roll. That happens now and then. Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight, guys.
All right, thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's crew chief Jace Piper there. His brother Jacob the Pied Piper. He's the driver of the number 21 there. Okay, we're moving on here. We see Dale Holly just signed in tonight. Dale Holly just signed in here to do battle for the Stoltz Memorial. Once again, if you're just tuning in, we're at Winchester Speedway. I'm Tom McGradell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions here at the Action Track. That's right, the Action Track, ladies and gentlemen, in Winchester, Virginia. The Stoltz Memorial is tonight. Always a good race that these guys come here to do battle with the super late model. We'll come down here and see if we can find Dale. See if we can find Dale Hollich here. Hey, Dale Hollich, can we talk to you a second? Sure. We'll walk up here, maybe. There we go. I tell you, what's new in Dale's world? I ain't seen you in a while, Dale.
It's been a year of bad luck, that's for sure. Every time we go somewhere, we seem to have a fast car and a good car, and something always breaks.
There you have it. You know, that's that racing thing. It's either up or down, isn't it? But more times it can be down.
Yeah, that's the way our trend's been going this year. So we're hoping to turn everything around tonight. It certainly ain't from lack of effort. Just we can stop having mechanical failures and just silly things. I mean, I broke a fuel line in Hagerstown. Who breaks a fuel line?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
So hopefully we can get all those bugs worked out, get the monkey off her back, and hope for a good night.
Well, I tell you what, Dale Hollich, you know, I'm sure you've been busy with your business too, obviously, and that's really going, fabrication-wise, going well for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're very busy at the shop, and you know, with one of these days we're getting a little older, and racing costs so much. If we can stay home and make money, some weeks we do that.
There you have it. Nothing wrong with that. Well, Dale Hollich, we wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Hollich, that's right, driver the number 0 right there, signed in the night to do battle here at Winchester Speedway at the Action Track. How you doing? Okay. We're going to take here a minute. We'll be back to you here in a little bit. Once again, I'm Tom McGradell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions here at the Action Track at Winchester Speedway, Winchester, Virginia. We're going to go ahead and sign off. We'll be back on here in a second. We're going to go ahead and talk to the East Coast Legends. Thank you.